We have one more stop on our Around the Town tour at the American Legion. It is closing its doors after many years. This is a newer building as the original American Legion was lost in a fire. The owners of the American Legion says that they don't have enough members, so they have sold the building and the house near it for some redevelopment. We're not sure what that redevelopment is, but as we find it out, we will share it with you.
My name is Arthur O'Leary. I am the post commander, the commander of Legion Post number 77 here in Ashland, and I'm also a treasurer of the board of directors. I have been a commander here for 10 years, so it's a long time to be commander, let me tell you.
Yeah, my name is Rich Powell. I'm the bar manager here at Post 77 in Ashland, American Legion Post. American Legion Post here will be closing February the 29th, which is the last day of the month. This just happens to be leap year, so we get an extra day for the post that will be functioning up to that day. So that'll be our last day of business.
And we're closing two substantial reasons. It's a lack of funds. We're just literally running out of money to keep the building operating. The expenses are increased tremendously over the last number of years. It's sad, it's very sad, because these places have thrived for years, but it's been a very long road, a gradual decline. It didn't just happen overnight, but we finally reached the point where we had to make some hard decisions. And it's a very emotional thing for a lot of the members. I mean, I've been a member for 29 years here at this post. I think the bar manager is longer. A lot of the is in and around the same time, and we have members that are even longer than that, 30, 40 years.
Are the members looking for a new space to meet, and what is the plan in the meantime?
Right now, we're talking to the VFW, has offered us space there for our meetings, our monthly meetings, and any other meetings we might need space for. So as another veterans organization, they've stepped up, and we'll be talking to them about what our schedules are and see how it fits with what their needs are.
Can you tell us about the history of the current building?
Well, as you know, or you may not know, standing at the same footprint was an old Baptist church, which was over 100 years old, and we had a fire in that building that we occupied as our first Legion Post facility. And on Sunday, the 27th, at 2:15 in the morning, there was a fire that ended up consuming the building at that point in time. And oddly enough, it's like 25 years ago, almost to the day, that we're closing the post on the 29th, and that fire was on the 27th of 1995. Our new building here replaced that, and because it's modern, it allowed us to expand what it is we did around having a full function hall with a kitchen for catering that made it available to our community for weddings and various other events that they would take advantage of this facility. The money will be put in a trust fund, and out of that charitable trust fund, we will dispense the funds to help support a lot of the programs that we have done in the past. Over the last several years, we've not had the money to support a lot of the programs that we did prior to that, when we had a membership around 400 or so, and with people that really frequented this part of the lounge here and enjoyed our services, and a beverage or two too. We are still going to maintain our charter, and that's important. And part of that, maintaining the charter, will allow us to keep our Legion baseball program going, which is near and dear to me. I've been involved with that program for over 24 years. I think I'm going on my 25th year. And as you can see behind me here, there's a couple of banners up there that show how successful that program has been over the last several years. And the team that we're bringing back for this year is a team that will go at least as far as that, if not further. We were 1 or 2 games away from going down to North Carolina for the World Series, American Legion World Series, which was, boy, we're just that close. The other program is our scouting program, Troop 232, which is really housed down at the VFW, gave us space there. So they have a room there that they run their meetings out of and keep that scout troop going. So we're excited about that, and we'll continue to help support that going forward. What can other people do? We're certainly still going to be looking for members, veterans that are coming home that want a place to come. If we can find either an associate relationship with the VFW, space there, so when we have meetings, the veterans can come there, or even join the VFW. So we want to encourage them, even though we may not physically have the facility for people to come in and take advantage of certainly our bar and then our function hall. The VFW certainly has those opportunities down there. So yeah, just encouraging our local community to have veterans come and join our posts to keep us going in that regard is probably what we'd like to do.